Show your diamond hands. It's the Diamond Hands Club. Oh no, wait, it's the Diamond Belt Club, everybody.
Diamond fingers.
We are the champions. Just like you, everybody who did not sell is a champion.
We are the champ.
And you know
Let's
why?
have a nice,
Because
let's
you
have
will
a
have
nice
more-
depressing stream today.
You will have more coins in the future.
Yay.
If,
Nom Nom
if you
says
stake
first.
them. If you stake them. Or are you talking about non-existing coins yet?
What? No, existing coins. Only existing ones.
Then you have to stake them.
But then they are not existing. I see what you're doing there.
That's right. The
On
trick.
the other hand, there are some non-existing coins that are non-existing still.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, people are
Fucking
asking for
bullshit and
bobs,
bullsex, man.
needs a range?
and what? Bobs and pussel. Bobs and
Bob.
pussel. There are no more bobs.
No more bobs.
We have ascended from the bobs, and we are only in it for bottoms now. That's the only thing we are interested in.
Oh,
All your
Lord.
bobs belong to us.
All your bobs belong to us.
That's the only interest we have. Only bottoms. Only bottom crew. Check in. Anyway.
So lame.
Is this a
Good
photo
morning,
that-
y'all. Hello, Team Cold. Yeah, we're still on the cold train. I
That's a weak meme. That's a weem. Yeah, take off the RG3. I got to look through him.
Damn it, Sean's
Increased transparency of
I don't
RG3.
have to censor that because it's not in English. Nice.
Yeah.
Papa Bobs. Morning,
And
y'all.
by the way, good news. The inflation is lower than expected.
Oh,
yeah, market is
congratulations.
pumping. It's pumping.
Yay.
I like, was it Alon's, Alon's comment is hilarious. RG3 is facing the wrong way. That was very nice.
He's a married man.
Exactly.
He's American.
He's a captain.
American man.
Anyway, for anybody who missed it, we are the champions.
Nice.
We belt champion, WBC.
The Diamond Belt.
The diamond belt.
It's sad,
Nice,
sad
very
that
nice.
Mayo isn't here to tell us all about it because I don't know anything. I just know.
Well, let's
They
put
had
up
a
the
great party.
Mayo you know
The shirts are
signal.
dope though. Those are
Mayo.
the Mayo, yeah.
Well, the
Bad
bikinis
signal
look
from
even better.
Yeah, I like those better.
Bikinis. You want one?
Bikini's bottom.
Bikini bottom, okay. And
Oh
hats.
yeah.
Mwatwai.
You know the
Diamond
WBC.
champion.
Scroll down. WBC is called Wet Bob's Club.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to be a great stream today.
Side bobs.
Side bobs.
Exactly.
yes.
I
Side bob.
think those are middle bobs.
Side bob accidents.
It's middle bobs.
I think it's a side bob.
Wait. Sandy B, what the hell do you mean? Papa is a fight science expert too? What does that mean? Did you forget a comma after fight?
That's fine. Expert. But you do
Papa
the
wears
science,
many
you don't
hats.
do fighting.
Ah, there it is. I found the man. The man behind all of this. A bit low
Nice.
quality. Mayo with the champion.
Of the world.
No. And we
Nice.
also world champion, and we also got the. I think you can buy them at some point, right? They're supposed to be made soon, like those Muay boxer shirts. So you can go and show off in the gym.
Hold
If
on.
I remember correctly, Kinetics was saying something about that to make them
What's a
available.
gym?
A gym. I don't know. Gym? Jam?
Funding
Jum?
funding gym?
Funny
Jum?
Jim.
Jam.
Can you go
Jam,
back one
jam.
picture? Can you go
George?
back
Say again?
one picture.
This one?
This one, yeah. So this guy weighs like mid 70 kilos, right? And is now the world champion.
This one.
Yeah. So you when you see all these muscled up like big guys at the gym, it's not really mean anything, right?
But
Well,
not really. They
fighting
are
skills is not
weight
the same as
classes.
getting big, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
If you're big and you get a blow to the head, you're still out. Doesn't matter how much muscles you had.
So it's just about the right balance then. But
Well, not only that, but you lose some agility and flexibility, which are important.
But
Exactly.
there are like boxers that the super weight or how it's called,
heavyweight.
or
Yeah.
heavyweight or what the hell.
Yeah.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Because this is more acrobatic, like the way they move than boxers, plain boxing. Because they do anything. It's faster, it's kicks, it's, you know.
Wait, Alan Fizame, comment. What? You give blows in head daily? I don't understand. Why is that appropriate in the chat?
Just banning.
Why is that not a super chat?
Yeah,
Why is it-
it's bear market.
Bear market time. Yes.
Super
Yeah,
chats are illegal.
that's right.
I don't
Anyways,
know where you're
moving on.
going. I don't know where you're going with this. So the only thing I can think of is this.
Yeah, that's me
What?
totally.
I think most of us.
Yeah.
All my money's locked in FTX, Alan says. Very good. He can't super chat, you see.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn.
the guy's been
You don't
arrested. The guy's being arrested and a jail
But
in
he's
the
arrested in
Caribbean.
Bahamas.
Yeah, but have
The
you
only
ever seen
boxing I do badly.
a jail on these Caribbean islands? That's no joke, man.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
House arrest.
No air conditioning. 5 in a cell.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Wire
Go
fraud
watch
and
Papillon.
bank fraud, which means SBF could be looking at life in prison. In November, FTX and its affiliates, roughly 130 companies, filed for bankruptcy after investors fled the cryptocurrency exchange on fears that FTX no longer had sufficient capital. In other words, it was the crypto equivalent of a bank run.
No, it was not.
False.
No.
It was not crypto. It was centralized fucking bullshit. That's what it was.
Exactly.
Money being landed and yanked and mismanaged by a centralized, actually just by like 5 people or how many other friends there were between
It
each
was
other.
stolen. God damn
Put SPF in the ring.
it.
Yeah, and the SEC has now filed a fraud case.
Against Binance, not against FTX.
No, against FTX. Binance is just FUD. Like everybody's going all crazy. Today was the day to load up on some BNB. No financial advice. This is just
Did I
FUD.
save that?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
I don't know.
I've
But
got-
Binance sold all the FTX tokens. Like they have all the money. Like what?
Some of it.
They are insolvent. Well,
They are
okay,
not.
maybe, but doesn't make
Binance,
sense.
Kraken, bitfinex, they have to, in reserves, they must have like 3 times the customer funds. So even if it all
3
goes
times.
away, yeah, they still have the reserves to make everyone whole, plus insurance, plus all kinds of shit. So they've been trying to FUD them since I'm in crypto. So and it's never true.
What the hell? Look at the super chat.
Thank you
Straight
for the
from-
$5.
straight from the
please.
Bahamas.
So SBF is going from getting young Psusul to
Um,
being young Psususul.
I'm texting Kinetics to return the super chat.
to the Bahamas. Yes.
Yes. With interest.
But
Without interest.
With much interest.
6. Is there a new one? I know about 3, 4, 5 different ones from them.
I only
but they're
know
already-
that at Modern Life Dating he was watching the code video and was like jerking off to it.
I made another one.
Oh, geez.
I didn't see that he made another one.
It's ridiculously stupid.
Oh,
It misses all the key points. It highlights all the most embarrassing things about the community, and then
Hey,
it's
Sandy Beach, welcome. Haven't seen you in days.
I haven't seen you in day.
Days. Peter is the Sandy.
By the way, crypto is the cult. We are but a sect of that cult. So fuck you all.
Yeah.
Oh boy. The Church of Bitcoin started it all.
Oh, Bitcoin is the biggest cult.
But we welcome
Is
back
it?
in our cult and to the active members. Hexo.
Who's that?
Hexologisto? I don't know.
Is he, is he
guy.
disguising his,
And
in
what was it?
disguise? Like-
Ricardo Carizona or something like that?
Ricardo.
Everybody go
Corazon,
watch.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody go watch his stream. He's back, everybody, in case you're living under a rock.
Ricardo Corazon.
Yeah, Corazon. Yeah, thank you. That was the right pronunciation, yes.
Or in case you
So-
have your Twitter account banned.
Now that he's back, we can
For
Common
checks
thing
on
go
these
back
days.
to business as usual.
That meme is so fitting.
Yeah.
But at my workplace, we have like two of those really side by side for no reason, because no one uses both at the same time. It's like the rule, you know. They
Yes.
could have just put one and that's it. But no, they put two in a very small space. You can even like fit two grown men side by side.
No
without
separator?
touching. No.
No
You couldn't even
separator?
fit the separator.
Because that's the best practice. You put a separator in between the two.
Yeah, even with the
It doesn't-
separator, it doesn't fit. If two
It
grown
doesn't
men were
matter.
there, they would be touching each other. So no one uses two at the same time. It's the same as if it was only one.
Elmire,
It's not
it's
decentralized
not-
enough. That's what just.
Hang on. It's not just a matter of don't see my pee-pee. It's a matter of the piss splatter that goes under the separator onto your leg. And that's not
Also
cool.
true. Also true.
Oh, speaking of separation, our Lord and Savior, the whale, whales only, has blessed us with beautiful images which shows the separation of percentage gains, and Hex has more gains than BTC and ETH, which is very nice. This should be art, you know. This should be displayed as art in museums and in maybe in the upcoming Richard Hart Museum, you know. Not some AI generated 5, 6, 7, 8 fingers,
You are
3 arms.
Das Baum,
monsters.
you are misunderstanding the RH Museum. It's going to be a warehouse.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
It's gonna be like on Indiana Jones, the last scene. It's just the warehouse where he's putting in.
It's going to be the first warehouse. What's
It's
the
a
word?
closet.
It's going to be the first warehouse marketed as a museum. So
Looks like
Hate to see my collection. Yes.
PP Groove over time. Sword fight. That was for the stalls. How can you grab your neighbor's junk if there is a separate? You don't grab, you just hold, you help.
There's
Diamond
nothing
hands.
separate.
Diamond hands.
Cradle.
You just hodl. Hodl on.
Oh.
How many fingers does? What? 5? What are we talking about?
The thing is, even when we separators, you never
As many
like you have a
fingers
row
as
of
you
10.
need.
You have a row of 10, but you never see two people side by side. Never. Like unless they're dating.
And
And
tomorrow
I
there should
also,
be some.
so you all don't know, but I personally got a connection to how the museum is gonna develop and all the like things that nobody wants to deal with. And we already got
But you can't talk
somebody
about it, right?
designing the urinals actually. So it's like still on the same topic. So this is what we planned so far. It's just
could be at least magenta.
it's just the first rough cut though.
Rough draft.
Yeah, rough
Yeah,
draft.
it's very rough.
I see what you did there.
So, when fucking pulse chain?
Exactly.
And
why?
Never.
Why pulse chain?
Who asked that? Who asked that recently? I saw some drama about it.
Eric
Why
Wall.
bullshit?
I've been
Eric
out
Wall,
of the
was it?
news.
Eric Wall, he's losing his mind because his fund is tanking.
We shouldn't give him any attention, really.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just-
F that guy.
He's God damn it. So we're still talking about. How about we just ghost at least the name? The annoying bear that is talking in our DMs and in our Twitter feeds,
wall of
and he's
salt.
just trying to weasel back in. Sometimes he's nice to us, sometimes he is mean to us, and he's just farming us for attention.
he's not like, if you listen to the video, I think you sent it to us last time.
Yes.
Where he had
Yes,
this
that's
like
why
private conversation. Like, what the fuck? To him, like, everyone is in Hex. It's like, how did he call us? Trailer park people, or what the hell? I mean, man, don't come to Slovakia because you're gonna get punched.
But wasn't there something about Ethereum 2.0 or proof of stake having a consensus issue that supposedly the devs were working on it?
There is some bug, but who knows?
So no more news this weekend. Is that it?
Yeah.
Because I've been out of the loop, so I might have missed it.
But there's this one thing that maybe if Richard could communicate a little bit more, just smidgen a little bit more, because I mean, you as an influencer talking about, it's coming soon for nearly 2 years. God damn it, that's bad. It's a bad fucking look, you know.
Thankfully, none of us are influencers, right?
Or like people who would like to talk about
Soccer fans.
pulse chain coming.
Pasuso fans.
Pasuso fans.
Yeah. But you know, but his Fifis got hurt mid-May, so you know. Yes. That's why you are a soccer fan, because you don't know much. Usually. Fifi. What? Like feelings, fifis, you know? Never heard of that, Alan? What? No, I take estrogen every day, man. What the hell?
There you go.
It's just because Sandy B is in the chat.
Nah, it's not that. Stop talking on the wall. stop talking to the wall.
Peter, how you? What kind of conversation are you having with the chat right now? It's ridiculous.
A ridiculous conversation. You got it on point, probably.
I know. I've got a serious bone to
You're
pick.
cutting out for the chat.
What? Who? What?
Apparently, Peter is cutting out for the chat.
Peter's cutting out.
Is it my USB? What the fuck?
No, it's your FTX.
Nice.
I'm cutting out. Yeah,
it's because we're in the cutthroat room. That's why we're cutting out.
It's a bear market. CPU.
Well, I'm hearing you all fine, actually.
But was it just Dorsey or?
Dorsey, good point. This is a ridiculous stream. All right, I've got a bone to pick with a certain a certain community. And Peter, it's amazing. It's amazing how you called it. Remember in our last stream, you said, and aptly so, that Ledger should just float their own duct taped on token, right? If they believed in crypto so much, why not just get rid of all the shenanigans and come out with a coin and earn billions of dollars? Remember when you said that?
Yes.
All right. Well, that may have actually, that was just a fun kind of reflection. And it was
came out
fairly,
with a stacker.
Well, yeah, they came with the second, but that's not my point. My point is that if an established brand like Ledger or Trezor came out with their own token, it would be a fun thing because they would have already established that they are good actor. Well, they are good, solid names in security and good, solid names in the space. They haven't had an exploit that's cost anybody anything, because if they did, they would lose their entire stack. It would be the end of the company, period. It would be a huge scandal. And people know that they can trust these companies only so far as they can actually, get something from their coffers. So that's the background.
Ledger lost their marketing database, just to be precise.
And they still survived because their solution still survived. It was not hacked.
Where are you going with this?
I'll tell you in a minute,
Stop
Mr.
foreplaying us.
Hold on. That's all the history. Now,
okay, I just want to know. Do you want to tell your story, or are we supposed to comment on the parts?
No, we're spicing it up.
Do you want to comment? Do you want to comment now? Go ahead.
Be alone. Let him speak.
I've got a point to make, and then you can. I will not yield to questions yet, Baum. So
okay,
please, why don't you turn on your subtitles so you can understand what I'm saying, and then we'll continue, and I'll get to the point. All right. Now, recently, somebody glommed on to one of my tweets. So I tweeted out something, and then some dipshit thinks that they're going to give some post comedy, and they one-upped me. For example, I said, if you look at my tweets, if anybody cares to, I said, every time somebody uses a Ledger or Trezor, an attacker dies a slow and painful death. It's true. Look at the insert right next to the seed backup phrase pamphlet and next to the stickers. So that got a good response. So this fucker gets onto my thread and says, every time you use this Neko Vault wallet, 2 attackers die a slow and painful death. Right? It's the best solution in town. So I'm like, well, okay. Normally I say, well, that's kind of lazy to just go ahead and one up somebody on their tweets. But all of a sudden, that guy gets retweeted, and he gets a whole bunch of likes and shit. And I'm like, what's up with this? Turns out, Peter. No, yeah, it's really weird. So turns out, Peter, to your point, this company, Neko Vault, And I'm not gonna say anything past this. If anybody ever asks me what I think about the Neko Vault, refer them to this freaking program. This company started as their investment was an offering of a token, which started them out with a virulent freaking piranha type of community that even though the device is not yet out on the market, they're saying it's the best freaking technology ever because I'm trying to pump my bags for this fucking token with a $4 million market cap, by the way. So, and with a pump and dump beginning as well. So now we've got a manufacturer that's front ending these lofty promises in the market around a software and hardware build with a security practice that they're trying to kind of aggregate from different communities. Absolute.
So let me get this straight. They have no product.
No product.
Just promises.
They're doing just promises. They've got no. They didn't. They didn't do an ICO. They did some kind of fair token drop in a general type of sacrificial way that ICO. Started to breed this. Yeah, an ICO, sure. In a very terrible way, because before you establish your brand in the market and get out there with the merit of your solution with altruistic or rather, I would say, good actor type of foundation in terms of security, you float that token, you breed the worst kind of fucking type of community and the worst kind of marketing ploy of these piranhas that go out and they just stamp on everybody's freaking Twitter, all these logos and crap with nothing substantiated on their website or in their DNA or in their actual holdings. And they're going to get people wrecked.
It's a one coin shit.
Yeah. Freaking makes me sick. Makes me sick. So if you see this Neko Vault,
are you new to crypto?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
But this is the first time I've ever seen it with a hardware wallet, though. So don't buy into this crap.
Of course, yes.
Neko Vault. Fuck you guys.
I know you said Neko, but all I had was necromongers are here to sell us a wallet, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Neko as in Japanese for cat, vault as in fucking vault, and then wallet.
Well, now you're just giving them more users to join on the website.
No, I invite people to go take a look at it and understand it's a cautionary tale. Don't get involved.
The Meow Meow wallet.
The Meow Meow. The pussy wallet.
Remember CryptoKitties. Remember. And if you weren't here yet, it's just the same as
but how is it possible
stay away from it?
That only the dog meme coins are doing well? I have never ever seen a kitty meme coin.
Well, crypto
dogs are
Sandy B the dude. Oh my god, touche. Very funny.
I mean, but that's an NFT shit. It's not a coin.
Oh my god, that shit actually exists. I just googled it. There is Kate.
Those are useful now. Those can be displayed on Ledger Stacks.
Hooray! Ledger Stacks.
Dogs are just cooler than cats. That's what it is.
Right.
They're more intelligent, but cats supposedly have just turned the tide in terms of the tweet factor. I guess more people tweet out cute kitties.
Okay, so now that your story is finished, two things. First, let other people who are more risk-seeking deal with all the new shit. Don't put your thousands and don't put your rent money, don't put anything that you are not willing to lose on a completely new technology. Testing it for a long time, especially if it's security related, is very important. Ledger and Trezor, they tested
Are battle tested.
They're battle tested, yeah.
Battle tested and multi-cycle tested.
Yes.
And they have lots to lose now. Lots of, 140 million devices are now. No, sorry. I'm sorry, I got a decimal wrong. 1.4 million devices are out there in the wild right now. And if one of them is proven to be linked back to the manufacturer's problem in their code or in their hardware manufacturing, and there is some kind of exploit, understand that the full force of that market, that entire operation will go down to zero.
Yes.
And you have recourse. You have recourse only if you maintain the chain of custody between you and the manufacturer. So that's why we say never buy from a value-added reseller.
Mine just arrived this
Yes.
weekend after 2 weeks.
Congratulations.
Your what? Treasure?
My
Stacker.
treasures.
Oh, your treasures.
And then
His
the second
troll
part
under
of
the
the
bridge.
story. So, I didn't quite understand the story. Did you want or did you not want companies that are already established to have a token? Because
I
it
don't
sounds
care.
to me.
I listen. I don't care if established companies choose to float a token. I care if, because the marketing is already out there, right? It doesn't call for a virulent type of bunch of like crazy degen folios that don't care about security. They only care about the actual token value to go out and spread the word about this being the best and most secure technology ever without even looking into the technology or the technology even existing in the hands of anybody that they even know. So that's ridiculous. That's the cart before the horse. So if Ledger or Trezor came out with their shit token, I wouldn't care as much, right? Because they've already established a brand and they have years and years in the market. Quite frankly, I don't think they would need to because they're selling out before they can even get their runs into the channel.
Yeah.
Also, they shouldn't. Just from the company's perspective, it's the highest risk you can do, you can take by going from something that you're good at, going into a completely different structure, a completely different skill set, and try to make your way there. It would be much better to create a subsidiary, see if it works out, and then maybe connect back to the main company. But going as the main company and pivoting, although you don't have to pivot, seems like this most stupid business thing you can
That's a great
pivoting?
point.
Just release a token and cash in billions.
Yeah, right.
Probably.
Hold on
yeah,
a
but
second. Hold on a
that's
second.
short term. Then
Hold on.
if you fuck up with it, if you have a bug,
How can you fuck up? We are ERC20. Just hold
on.
price go down,
That's
then
bomb.
No
you fuck
utility.
up.
That's
No
bomb.
utility ERC20.
All right.
You can generate.
Okay.
You can generate it anytime you want.
Hold on. Das Bomb and Elmeyer, this is to you guys. Both of you have dealt with developers before, right? You both know from a practical standpoint how much it costs, what the run rate, the burn rate would be for an operation that develops software. Am I correct?
I have no fucking idea.
You were with a video game manufacturer before.
And just because
So-
I sweep the floor doesn't mean I know how to build software. What?
I didn't say that. But you were adjacent to the actual people that were doing the real developing work, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you know how much money you were making sweeping the floor, yes?
Yes.
Okay, Elmeyer, you also have your chops are developed in the software development field or something like that?
I'm a developer, yes.
You're a developer. Okay, great. So my question to you both is $4 million for a company that needs to build a security platform that is hardware-based, software-based, needs to be updated and very, very secure, plus a thin client on mobile and marketing and management and. How much do you think it costs per month to maintain that facility?
Billions and billions and billions.
Well, I wouldn't say billions, but many millions.
Many millions, right? I think that it's between $800,000 to $1 million of run per month, in my experience.
Yeah, if you want to keep it up for a year, it would be a lot.
Exactly. You need to capitalize it somehow, right? You need to get VC funding, angel investors to begin.
Unless if it's just a product that is sent out, which is one thing, but to keep all that you're saying up and running full time with continuous development, yes, it would.
Yeah, and throw into the mix that you didn't even raise 4 million. You floated a token that's got a $4 million market cap, so you haven't even dumped it on anybody yet. And that's the entire raise of your entire production. And another problem is you've decided you're going to claim, although it's unsubstantiated, that your product is made in the USA.
Can we stop speaking about the scam, please?
No. You just no. Das Bomb needs clarification because he doesn't follow. The idea is that
in the US would be a lot more expensive.
It's going to be 3 to 4x what you can do it in China.
Well, and even in Europe,
correct.
Most developers on the US receive a lot more income than
correct
European counterpart.
Correct. So if that's the only way that you get your funding, what's the next step? Pre-sale. What's the next step after that? If that doesn't cut it,
post pre-sale.
Anyway, it looks really bad to me. I'm just saying this. It's bad. The question is, do I mind if an established brand floats it? If any established brand floats a token as a lark to like raise a whole bunch of capital to do something big, great. If an up-and-comer wants to break into a market with entrenched incumbents and does it with an ICO, fuck that shit.
And not only that, but the company, if it's already established, could do it like sort of stocks. So it's you could have a ERC20 counterpart to stocks as a portion of the share to sell. Like they usually do to stocks.
But now it's a security. So if you want to register it as a security and want to go down that route, you don't need to do the crypto thing. But if you do, add it as like a sweetener for the actual stock offering, and find some big VC firm that would accept that as a token that they would be in charge of, which I don't think we see nowadays in that type of finance 1.0 world. There's no finance 1.5, okay?
And most likely, if it's something from a specific company, it would be almost guaranteed to be a security under current US law, right?
Correct. Because you'd definitely be established.
A good point here.
Yep.
Yeah, just farm the Hexican community, easy.
Yep.
Just that. Because it's the only living crypto community out there. Everything else is just too small, has no impact, not active on Twitter.
Away.
Yeah,
for sure.
Everything else is not culty enough.
Winter. Yes.
Yep. All these pricks that are starting to circulate, they have very low follower count on Twitter. Just take a look at that. Before you accept invitations and follows and follow back, take a look and make sure they don't have that stinking logo for that Neko fucking bold.
Well, Papa, there's no need to jab at people for low sub counts, right?
Low IQ.
Speaking of sub counts,
speaking of Twitter,
I'm talking like 30s and 40s, Omar.
What's that?
What's his name again? Ali, Meli, Alia, something like that. Lea, Leg, I don't know anymore. This guy has like 10 million. He has 10 million subscribers on YouTube. He's like a
10 million
gamer.
That's crazy.
He's playing Fortnite or something, from what I gather. And he's making real life videos recently where he is reacting to random stuff. And look who he's reacting to.
Wait, why is he shopping in Louis Vuitton covered in Gucci? I mean, I guess I don't care if you walk out with this many bags. Holy, he's rich. And of course, it's got to be filmed. Got to let people know that they're rich and small.
That's classic.
Yeah, it's rich.
Could you imagine if Louis Vuitton said, "Excuse me, monsieur, you may not shop here because you are not wearing Louis Vuitton."
Well, it's a good observation, though.
It is. It is.
But what's that accent?
It's the first time I noticed
British?
It's a British.
It's British.
It's British.
Gucci.
British.
British.
If you hear Scottish people speak very fast, English accent is like the best thing ever. UK accent is the best thing ever.
Wait a minute, Dorsey, I follow you. What the hell are you talking about?
For everybody who's interested in the YouTuber who did this and would like to upvote a few comments so people see that it's Richard Hart, I made a timestamp. It already has 8 likes. So the more likes it has, the higher it will go up and the more likely that somebody will see it.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
Just liking up the comment that's that it's Richard Hart in this clip. Timestamp.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's guerrilla marketing.
Yeah. Small. It's small things that count.
Yes.
Because these all the people that watch these type of content, they are totally not into crypto. Not yet. So.
But they are obsessed about seeing
potential
people,
onboards.
what other people do. And
I
that's
clicked on the link. Where is what? It
Highlighted
just
comment
directed
at the
me to the video, not to the comment.
Yeah, that's. But under it, you should have highlighted comment as the first comment. Doesn't matter if it doesn't work. Whatever. Let's move on.
Don't break your chair. Peter.
Charles Hoskinson. He
Yes.
is doing a lot of work on that one. I got a shout out. Great work, great storytelling, great videos that she's putting out. And recently, the most recent answer from Charles on his, what is it? Not stream, I guess, but like community back and forth. He was talking about Richard Hart debate, and somebody asked this, obviously, probably Hexican. Let's have a look at that.
By the way, Dorsey, I just
Will
followed
debate
you. I'm
Richard
embarrassed.
Hart? What would we debate about? The nature of Cardano. He's never really commented on it outside of shitting on it from time to time. I know next to nothing about Hex and Pulse Chain. Half the space seems to think he's an arrogant piece of shit asshole scammer, and the other half, they seem to deify him like a cultist. So what, are we just going to commiserate over the fact that we got a lot of haters? Talk about watches. He seems to have a large collection. We talk about Jaeger LeCoultre, the nice Gyro Tourbillon, Brigitte Drole, the automatons that they have. Okay, sure.
Wow.
Honestly, what value is there in that conversation? What are we really going to talk about? I'm happy to have a
all
debate
those
to
things,
defend
you
the
fucker.
industry. I did it with the FT. I did it with Congress. I do it all the time. And I'm happy to have a debate to defend the fundamentals of Cardano and the things that I think are important. But just two personalities coming together that are radically different people, very, very different people, and having a conversation, unless there's something productive about the conversation, it doesn't make any point. There's nothing of value there.
So what he's saying, until Richard pumps Cardano's price, he's not talking about him about it.
Seek common ground, you freaking pinhead.
exactly.
Yeah, he can talk about Cardano.
I
and
saw-
Richard will talk Hex, and then we
I saw
see
lots of-
who comes out clapping. That's what
Yeah,
it
it'd
is.
be
I saw
great for
lots of
both
good
communities.
comments under the tweet or under the video that said it doesn't have to be a debate. It would be much better if it was a conversation between two people that are very
Yeah.
knowledgeable and would be able just to share their knowledge to the community, whatever it is
Nah.
about.
They
Can be
talk
can be
Bitcoin,
about crypto, but can be about anything else. It doesn't have
Can
to be
about cars,
Could be about
fighting
yak
each other
milk.
in
Yak
debate.
milk.
about
Yeah,
horses.
and people can say whatever they want about the founder of Cardano, but at least he's an intelligent man. And
I
so
think it'd be great, man.
I believe it would be worth talking to him. And if both people with great skills put aside their differences and their bickering and actually have a conversation like that one said, I think it would be a very useful thing.
Although I wonder if Charles ever dumped on the community like a Charlie Lee or a Vitalik.
Yeah,
Is that
Of course
normal?
he does.
He did.
And
Yeah?
it-
Why did he push staking for Cardano? What the hell? He's Vitalik 2.0.
Yeah, but it's not staking like Hex staking. There is no.
That image is as well.
That's funny as fuck.
It is. It is.
It's not a debate. It's not an invitation to a debate, Hoskins' son. It's a goddamn coming together of two. I don't know.
But if he
titans in the industry.
dumped, but if he dumped as a founder, then we shouldn't be engaging that.
From what I understand, Cardano is set up as a business as well, so it had an ICO phase, right?
Yes.
I'm not completely sure on that, but he is using the funds for development. He is actually using. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean he's been at it for like
There are
what,
bills
6
to
years
be
now, but-
paid.
Yeah, but he's paying the developers and he's building, so he did sell.
What? Does Cardano have smart contracts yet? I don't know. I guess no.
They added some in the past, but kind of went wrong at the beginning. So right now I don't know what the state is.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Expenses.
Everybody, please give Dorsey a follow. He's needy. He needs to feel validated. Give him a Twitter follow. Dorsey78, the man who deserves a follow. Everybody do it now. Thank you. Not following advice.
Only if he follows me too.
Elmeyer needs to break his average of 40?
100.
You got 100?
Where is he asking for that?
Hey.
I would
I
be
think-
happier if we don't associate with Charles Hoskinson. He's a sad man.
Charles Loskinson.
Hoskinson. Dumpskinson.
Trayvon and I were the first to press Charles about talking to Richard Hart back in 2021. Nice.
Nice. Franklin St. Hex, welcome.
Let's be honest. Richard Hart insulted Charles back in 2021. That's why this con was not happening.
Oh.
What did
Charles
he say? I
has
don't
his
remember.
Fifis hurt. Okay.
Said, how's smart contracts going? Lol. You know, Charles Hoskinson takes off bear markets, doesn't he? He goes and travels the world.
Nice. It's nice.
That's the tweet of the day. I'm following Dorsey.
No. I would follow just to unfollow him.
Well, they've been both Bitcoiners before, right? So that's probably an old animosity, and that's why that's not happening, I guess.
No, like why do people think Hoskinson is a good man because he's fat and has a beard? What?
Yeah, but Bitcoiners, they can hold a grudge forever. They're diamond grudge holders.
Diamond grudge holder. That's so awesome.
That's bound with the memes.
Das Mom takes off half
Das
the show
memes.
to do memes. Yes.
Yeah.
Das Meme.
Okay, in other news, I digged out something that I completely missed.
Dick
Dug? Dug out?
Dug out. Digged.
How
No,
can you-
I digged
Dicked
around.
out?
I digged around and
You
found
digged
out.
Dick is out?
So apparently there is a whole softball team in Venezuela that has hex tricos, and this was posted like a few months ago, but I've never seen it, or at least I don't remember. I remember I covered the football team, the soccer team, and then
Barnsley
this.
No. That should be
the Spanish one.
This
the
is awesome.
Yeah, it looks
So-
great.
I
Can you
hope
zoom in and
they are-
enhance?
yeah, sure.
I need to see proof of hex.
Can't you see?
So I wonder.
Wow.
if this
I
one
want
is
one of
still
those.
going on, and maybe we can have the guy who is managing all this on board here or talk to you. So if you're still out there and alive, let me know.
Alive.
Well,
Yeah, I
it's
don't know.
bear market,
Maybe,
so
maybe
Yeah,
things
this is
have
bull
bear
market photo.
probably.
And we need to know how they're doing in the leagues. Team win.
When was this actually posted?
Well.
Do I have a... It was a few months ago, but he was asking for help, and he said like he's a Hexican. He tried to do some Twitter outreach or something like that. I don't know, to cover this, but I didn't see anything afterwards. So it would be nice to have. Oh, it is Hexa. Hex SAR, and yeah, it would be nice to have an update. See what came out of it.
Nice. If I find out that this is a T-ball team, I'm gonna sock somebody in the nuts.
Suck someone in the nuts? What?
Sock them.
Huh?
Punch
Okay.
them.
Got him.
Oh,
Suck him. Got him.
stop being violent. Okay.
I want one of those hats.
The
right
only
now.
violence that is allowed is in the ring with a hex, Chico.
Yes.
And if you do mutai, mautai, how do you pronounce it?
Moustache.
I call them
Mustache,
Jersey, that's bomb, not tricot. That's very German.
Jersey.
Jersey.
Oh, okay.
yes.
Hey, Alan, you can suck at these nuts, biatch. Oh, look at that, Alan Fizame. Suck me into nuts, Papa. That's nice. You win.
You're missing an S.
These nuts.
Thank you. Thank you, Alan. Always quick.
Yeah, but if we don't get Charles Hoskinson, at least we're gonna go. Should I say at least? Because I like Ivan on tech personally. Who do I like more? Do I like Ivan or do I like Charles more?
I'm not
You
sure.
like Ivan better because you can
I don't-
understand his fucked up English.
Yeah, I guess I like Ivan better. I was never big into Charles. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
though.
me neither. But I'm not sure.
So he's trying to reach out. It's not just this convo, but also he is openly saying that this was like yesterday, I believe. It's time for another interview, Richard Hartwin. But is he gonna do it while he is still about and running around in weird other countries and not sitting on his throne at home? We will never know, I guess.
I guess not.
We will not know until he is actually live with him somewhere.
Yes.
What's going on here? Papa tells you about treasures and ledgers, but doesn't tell you about the ultimate seed storage. Wives.
Polygamy wallet. Oh, geez,
my
that's
God.
really bad. But
Oh,
groaning,
and I
groaning.
And I
oh,
read
my
it. And I read it. That's the worst part. I read it.
Yes, you did.
Gross.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
spent all this time
I got-
weeding through all the chat, and then you pick the fucking worst ones and read them. Well done.
I got Bazinga.
You did.
Oh,
Yeah,
follow
yeah.
Sandy Beach.
Yes.
Unfollow Dorsey first. Okay.
Sandy Beach campaigning. Everybody, Sandy Beach deserves a follow. She needs love.
Oh, can
Peter's
I plug
not-
my Christmas?
Peter's not giving
my
enough.
Christmas special
Yeah,
real
that one's
quick?
I think this is bullshit.
Richard Haas is being investigated by SEC. No interviews there.
That's
No,
possible.
that's not how it works.
Nah.
Hold on. Can I plug my Christmas special real quick? Next
No.
week,
Yeah.
next week on Thursday.
Sure.
No shilling. Next week on Thursday, December
Hashtag no
22nd.
shilling.
On my Twitch, the link is here. If not right now, but once that comment is gone,
Wait. I
should
want to
be
make
back.
it festive. I want to make it festive for you before you show.
Okay. Ah, nice. In blue, even. So next week, Thursday, December 22nd, 9 p.m. Central European Time or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Twitch channel. I'm going to do it like last year. Please come through. Please share the link out, and all the OG streamers that I contacted on my old Twitter account, please come back to me on my Telegram so I can get your messages into the Christmas stream. This will be our Christmas party next week on Thursday. Thank you so much.
I need to record the video. God damn it.
That's was working on another meme. Yes. Christmas coming early once again. And we're going to have some fun.
I already made a video. I didn't send it to you yet.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Is that
more?
It still has to go through quality assurance.
all I want for Christmas is V3
Editing.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
Elon Musk is not richest anymore. Richard Hart have bought too much LV and made LV creator the richest. Not sure about that.
Gerp.
Huh?
Will it be a
Yeah,
white
it will
Christmas?
also be recorded, that one, but the sound will be on mute. Because that's just how Twitch does it. So it's better to catch it live. And then they store it for another 2 weeks on the platform.
Well, I don't think we will
if-
see V3 before New Year's.
If you have it
What V3 on New Year's?
on
Awesome.
your stream web on your
No.
Twitch website, don't
Yeah.
you get to download it with the real sound? With what
I
it was
have
sent
it
out?
personally. I have it.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're probably double recording, right?
Yes,
One stream is
triple.
sent to Twitch and one you have. You can upload it somewhere on YouTube as well, probably. Oh no, it's
Not
it's
on
all gonna
YouTube.
go.
I'm still looking for a spot where to. It will be on my Mixcloud, but without the video, so it's really tricky.
At the very least, you could encode it and then upload it to Telegram. If you want,
there is
if
a
people
file
wanted
size limit.
to save it.
No.
Yeah, I've
There's a
uploaded
file
already
size
like
limit.
300, 800 megabytes videos to.
Yeah, the cap is
channels.
like I think two gigabyte, but the stream is like 18 or 20, so it's like really big file. I could lower the
Try to
quality
compress it,
probably
yeah.
and compress it down. Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Nowhere.
Full HD. Below we don't do it.
Well. The
Just
biggest
catch it
fun.
live, people's.
Yeah, catch it live.
Where's Markable to come in just at the very end to give us a outro?
He's walking his banana tree forest right now.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Bananas
He's
are good.
planting. He's doing something for the environment. Planting a forest. How about that?
Stealing watermelons, Alan. Well done, Alan.
I think it's a very respectful.
It's not how it works, DJ.
No.
You need, because the carbon stays above the ground.
I'm trying to hype it up here.
Finbear says he goes out to dig the snow. Wait a minute. Finbear says we get tons of snow. I got to go out to dig the snow. Does that mean like you're making your own popsicle or something? That's really strange. And that would be very, very
Oh my
scary.
god, it's
Why are
outro.
you
Outro.
why are
The
you
outro
digging
can
the
come
snow?
soon enough.